seated. Can everyone hear me? Yeah, just making sure. Welcome, family and friends who have traveled near, far, and virtually to be here with us today as Victoria and Brad present themselves to be married, surrounded by the people they love the most. Today we witness the beginning of their beautiful union and the creation of a lifelong bond. On this joyous occasion, let us all take a moment to acknowledge and remember the family members who are no longer with us. Though they may not be here in person, their love and presence are felt deeply on this special day. We honor their memory and carry them in our hearts, and as we celebrate the union of Victoria and Brad. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jim, and I'm Grandpa Jim in Brad's eyes. And I'd like to share a little bit of how these two met and the first time that Brad saw Granny and myself and we met Victoria. We live in Las Vegas, and when we have guests over, we usually go and pick them up at the airport. And so when we saw them before getting the luggage, they were all, holding smiles, holding hands and giggling, and we knew they were happy, and I'm pretty sure they were meant for each other. And Victoria made us feel very welcome on the first meeting. One of them people, the first time you meet her, you fall in love with her. So it was very apparent to Granny and I that Brad wasn't the same young man as when he flew out to San Francisco to start his new life out there. Sorry about this. Brad, with him, he's grown by leaps and bounds, and it was evident that it was all because of Victoria. She has an outgoing personality that you can't help to love, and that's exactly what Brad did by falling in love with her. It was July when Brad accepted his job in San Francisco, and to celebrate, he and a buddy went out that night to the bar. Being a Midwest boy, he thought he was dressed to impress by wearing shorts because that's what you wore in July in Michigan. Well, you can imagine that the looks he got being in shorts, as everyone knew he couldn't be from the West Coast. Brad, being the type of guy, was looking for new friends. As the evening progressed, he noticed a hot chick across the room talking with another man. Victoria didn't seem interested in Brad because he just had a normal voice, and the guy she was talking to was British, and we know all about that accent. After a while, Brad finally got a chance to talk to her. Brad was persistent and told her, "I'll be right over here if you're interested in getting to know me." So the British left the bar shortly after, and that's when Brad made his move. Needless to say, the British guy didn't impress her too much, because here we are now 2 years later celebrating a marriage. Victoria and Brad, today we are gathered here to celebrate the love you have discovered in each other and support the commitment you are about to make. Marriage is more than two people standing here repeating vows. There is an entire lifetime ahead of you, and there are skills to be learned and practiced daily. Part of marriage is finding happiness. Continue to search for the good, the fun, and the beautiful in this life to share with each other. Part of marriage is being flexible. So within your marriage, cultivate flexibility, patience, and understanding, all while maintaining a sense of humor and joy. Part of marriage is companionship. Strive to comfort one another and develop the capacity to forgive and heal your differences day by day. And always kiss each other good night. Never go to bed mad. It may not always happen, but strive to do that. Remember that your love can always prevail in times of turmoil. It will drive you to not only learn and to grow as individuals, but to become stronger partners together. Today, as we join ourselves in marriage, there is a vast and unknown future stretching out before you. Today you enter as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife. Your lives blending together and expanding the ties of your family and best friends. You are embarking upon a great adventure through which all of us here know you will prevail. We come now to the words Victoria and Brad want to hear the most, the words that take them from being engaged to being married. Brad, do you take Victoria Ann Scully to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish till death do us part?
I do.
Victoria, do you take Bradley Daniel Roman to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part? Okay, Victoria and Brad have chosen rings as a symbol of unbreakable love. So Brad, repeat after me as you put the ring on her finger. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my commitment to you
as a symbol of my commitment to you
and to our partnership in life.
and to our partnership in life.
You have my heart always.
You have my heart always.
Take that. Victoria, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment to you and to our partnership in life. You have my heart always. You may now seal your commitment with a kiss. Okay. All right, ladies, gentlemen, friends, and family, at the start of the ceremony, you join me in welcoming them by their individual names. Now it is my incredible honor to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Roman.